What's up? I'm HUGZ, that's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam. We're getting back into it yet again. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is Season 1, Episode 3. And the last thing that I remember that we left off on with Ed and Al was they were heading towards the castle church thing, whatever it was.
That had like the red glow with the lady that we say like looks like Cinder.
From Ruby, and
Ruby.
the crazy like fat dude that was eating stuff.
Yeah.
Which sounds different than it appears in my mind, but that's the best way to put that out there right now.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead, jump into it, and see what's going down.
I love that it goes like from comedy to seriousness, like really fast.
Easy, I didn't mean nothing by it.
Sorry, accident. We'll fix it.
How's that? It smashed to hell.
Watch and learn, Gramps.
It's smashed to hell.
Oh, here we go.
Here it goes.
Nice.
There,
I like that Al does alchemy too.
Yeah,
It's a
me
miracle.
Al.
You've been touched with a sun
Alchemy,
god, just like
yeah.
Father Cornello. The Fullmetal Alchemist, Edward Elric, is that right?
Wow, they're gonna think it's Al.
Did you tell all the stories about?
Yup.
Oh, that's funny.
No, it's not me.
What? You mean it's the little guy there?
His miracles are proof that what he says is true.
So this
Sounds
guy's
like
claiming
dangerous
to bring the dead back to
alchemy.
life?
Yeah.
Now that's something I gotta see.
Roses.
That potentially gives them hope though for their mom.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's it, huh?
His ring almost looked like the
Like the stone.
the stone. Yeah.
Alchemy. You shouldn't be able to do that unless.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
just one
Yep.
way.
Yep.
Bingo.
Yup.
Through him, all things are possible. If you believed, I'm sure Leader would bless you and make you grow taller. What's that supposed to be?
Easy, brother. She's just trying to help.
What about bringing the dead back to
I love
life?
it's always about his height.
Do you believe that's possible too?
Yes.
Phosphorus,
Is this like for
800
the
grams, salt, 250
for
grams,
what he
sulfur,
used to like try to bring
100
his mom
grams, and
back?
various other trace elements. That list represents the complete chemical makeup of the human body for the average adult. It's been calculated to
Yeah.
the last microgram, but still, there's never been one reported case of successfully creating a human life. And you're telling me something modern
That's because
science
there's
can't do, you can
more
do with
to
prayer?
it, you know?
Yeah.
My voice.
To the application of science, we have in many ways been given the power to play gods ourselves.
So you're putting yourself on the same level as God? That's just sheer arrogance.
When he played
You know, there's
God
an
though, it
old
didn't work
myth
out for him, did it?
about a hero who flew on wings made
true.
of wax.
I'm not sure if he thinks that they're
Child
like
and a man wearing a suit of armor. They would only give
completely
their names
fake,
as
or
their
like if he
company
actually
members.
believes that he may be able to help
I'll
him.
just send them away.
I don't know.
Wait, that's him? The man in the armor?
Dressing the part, it would seem.
It's not the
But
man
why
we
would a
are.
state alchemist be here in Lior? Surely they couldn't have found out about our plans.
It's possible this dog's nose is
What's
too
the
sharp for
plans?
his own good.
Something not good.
Ooh, I want to know the plans.
Something not good.
Yeah, thanks. We understand.
I love
Don't
how
take too
chill
much
he
of
is.
his
He's just
time.
like, yeah,
Good, then
thanks.
it's agreed. We'll make this quick.
Oh snap!
Brother Cray, what is this? What do you think you're doing?
Rose, these heathens
This poor
have come
girl
to
and her,
ensnare
like,
and discredit
faith
the
is,
Father.
like,
They're evil.
being
This is
crushed right
God's
now.
will.
At least it works in his advantage that they think it's Al that's a Fullmetal Alchemist, you know?
That's true.
Look again. Could mere alchemy create something from nothing in this way?
Yeah, that's what I
There's
didn't
got to
get
be
at
a
first.
trick to it. There's got to be
Yeah.
How can you
something.
perform transmutations that ignore the law of equivalent exchange?
As I
Yeah.
said, because it isn't alchemy.
One that's said to make the impossible
stone.
possible. That would explain everything.
What?
I'm talking about the Philosopher's Stone.
That is on
Yeah.
your
Ring.
finger.
That's it, isn't
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Yes, Father.
That gun there beside you, pick it up.
Okay.
I am the sun god's chosen emissary. My word is the word
Wow,
of
that's
Nito.
so messed up.
Shoot him, Rose. It's God's
That's
will.
so messed up that he would use like faith. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Why
know.
hesitate?
Especially
When you
'cause
lost
she's,
your
like,
fiancé
so,
to that
like,
tragic accident
religious,
last
you
year,
know,
who
like,
was it that saved you from
like
the very
messing her
depths
up.
of It was I who took your hand and led you into God's light. And you
He's like,
recall
I
what
didn't
it
like
was
she was
Sad
holding
thing
a gun
is,
to
like,
herself.
there's like legit people that are like that, like that use faith like that, you know?
No, wait.
Oh no.
It's not me, honest. Damn
It's the short one. You're kidding.
Why would you tell him? What would happen if she shot Al though?
Ow!
I feel like it wouldn't do anything to him. Like he's just an empty armor. Like he can't shoot a soul, right?
Pleased you have done well, my child. Now pick up the gun and shoot the other as well.
Haven't you made her do enough already?
Yeah. What is this?
And I believe
That's cool.
I don't. Okay, hold on.
This is the sort of thing you do.
That's
Hold on.
awesome. It's like a
I was like,
rat lion.
How do they just have like this
rat
like
lion.
secret dungeon? You know what I mean? Like beneath this church, like all of a sudden, like the dude, the father of the church is like this criminal overlord, or something. You know, like minions and creatures that are like there to destroy people. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, and like Rose like had no clue. Like she's always just thought like
The thing
good
that's
things.
that's like really sad is like that she is such a believer. She has this story with him, and it's kind of like tearing her apart to be used in this way. Also, I like how it's kind of come to his advantage, Ed's advantage, that Al is looked at as the Fullmetal Alchemist finally. Because normally, people all do that and like he gets upset about it and like everything. You know what I mean? Like it's
But
kind of like.
it
This
saved
gag,
him.
exactly, but it helped
Yeah.
him, and that's why I was like, if they shot Al, like, what's it gonna do? Like, he's basically just empty armor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Like,
we've seen him have his head taken off before.
so I'm like, I don't think that's gonna do anything to him.
Yeah.
The other thing I really like is Al sounds like so innocent and whatever. Like he's this little
like,
kid,
no.
but he looks like this giant, like intimidating. Like when he was sitting there when Ed was eating or whatever, he looked like he's got that grimace on his armor. You know what I mean? Like he looks like this dangerous person.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey guys, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
I like baseball and sandwiches." You know what I mean? Like that's what it sounds
Yeah.
like. All right, let's see how they defeat this, whatever it is.
It's a rat
In the
lion.
Philosopher's Stone, that's just
It's a
twisted.
lat.
It looks like a
Anyway, looks like I'll need a weapon.
type thing, but I don't know what it is. I love how he pulls it from the ground, you know?
State Alchemist.
Uh-oh.
Snap. Just like
Fear is no match for Chimera claws that tear through iron.
Chimera, that's what it is.
You shredded my pants.
Huh?
And he
I
destroyed
guess
your
those
claws.
claws taste.
Oh, snap.
How-
Knockout!
The one thing even
That
the
is
most
so
novice
cool how he
alchemist
just
knows
stands
is
there with
strictly
like his
forbidden.
arm all metal.
Why don't you come down here and try me? I'll show you real quick who the novice
I
is.
love that. He looks like Bruce Lee like that.
Alchemist. Full Rose. This is the price of their sin. These fools attempted human transmutation, the greatest taboo for any alchemist. In their
If he's bringing
arrogance, they
people
tried
back
to bring someone
to
dead back
life,
to life.
isn't that the same thing?
If you fools are really so eager to play God, then perhaps I should send you to meet him instead.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's
He
legit!
just like became Bastion.
Yeah.
Nah, me and God, we don't get
Oh,
along
wow.
too well. Even if I went, he'd probably just
That
send
is
me right
cool.
back here.
Who needs Captain America?
Now, see, he's shooting at Al, but like he's shooting at her too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, don't just stand there.
I love
after
whenever
that.
they turn
These
into
fools
like
seek to harm you.
Cartoony.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh! Oh!
I like it.
I love
Go easy just 'cause he's a kid. You got that?
that.
We're not evil. All we wanted was to see our mom smile again. But our
That's so
transmutation
sad.
failed. What we made wasn't even human. I can't imagine the pain he was in. But through all that, he still gave up his right arm to transmute my soul and bonded me to this suit of armor.
That's
Wow.
so
Yeah.
intense.
I
Yeah.
just want to help him get his body back to the way it was.
I
and
could
wouldn't
see
get
saving
killed along the
Al's
way.
body, but like,
But that's the path we chose.
low key Ed's body pretty
All we
cool.
can do
Like
is
the
keep
having
Yeah.
the arm and leg has helped him in
Yeah.
how many situations so far.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
There you are, you infernal brat.
Look, can we just cut the crap
people
and
are
talk here?
ignorant to it
All
though
I want
when
are some straight
they
answers
need
about the
hope. You
stone.
know,
Yeah.
Lost in
That's
the stone
really
to tear
cool
this
looking,
country
but
That
it's
is
apart.
cool.
Who
Scary.
terrible.
knows? I
Yeah.
might even carve out a slice for you. Yeah, wait, what are you laughing
I love that
about?
he
I
laughs
knew
back.
it. You really are a novice, aren't you?
It was at this moment that he realized.
I am without rival.
I love how it like glows. I love when it does that.
Behold, the trophy.
He's like a demon. I like that he essentially turned into a titan.
The divine word of God himself.
Yeah.
My fist is the almighty fist of judgment.
Oh.
Oh man, that's freaking epic.
That's awesome.
Just give me the Philosopher's Stone!
Oh. Oh, it cracked. Oh no.
That's what happened with the other dudes.
Yeah.
The stone. It's
So can it
supposed
just
to
be like
perfect
used
material.
up or whatever?
How did it just break like that? I'm sorry, Al. For a while there, I thought we'd really found a way to get your body back.
Give me the Philosopher's Stone!
Oh snap.
You shut up! People don't come back from the dead, Rose. Not ever.
I love that music in the background.
Yeah.
But he promised me.
And like the intensity in their
know,
voices,
right?
like it's so powerful.
You have to figure it out.
Oh,
Stand
so
up and
hard.
walk. Keep moving forward.
Nothing.
Oh, is that
I
the
knew we
cinder?
should've just inside of me.
Person?
Yep, because there's the
Yeah.
fat dude.
You.
Holy crap.
I'd say this concludes our business.
Yeah.
Oh
really just, like,
snap!
Just as things were beginning to
Her
look
finger
promising,
just
too.
like
No, I suppose we'll have to
stabbed
start
him
over
in
from
the
scratch.
forehead.
That was
But it
awesome.
won't be
Ugh.
Okay, so did he call her Alaska? Is that what he called her?
I don't know.
Something sounded like that, but he's definitely gluttony.
Yeah.
He was eating the chimera when they came in there. He was eating that like lion
Oh, really?
dragon thing or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know like what her alchemy is, but she just straight up stabbed that dude like
her
through
finger
the brain.
just like went.
It was
like-
epic. She was like Edward Scissorhands, like for a
Yeah.
minute. Love it. Love her.
And now, like I know, like
Reminds me of Cinder from Ruby.
the red glow, it shows up whenever they're using the stone. So the red glow from the
Well,
couple different scenes,
that's not necessarily true.
because it showed up whenever they were trying to bring their mom back.
I think that was just like a plot device to say like
Something's happening.
ominous or bad things are occurring in these scenarios.
Yeah.
But I do love how like it turns into like a freaking power ring or whatever whenever he's using
Yeah.
it, and like the glow comes out and like he shot like the cannon, like it was cut in half and then he like shot energy out of the cannon or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I actually really dug the pastor, father, I don't remember his name, but as the villain. Like I thought he made a really cool
Yeah,
villain.
he did.
Had they made that like a longer arc and not kind of, that's a downside a little bit to the type of comedy they use in here, is it completely cuts the characteristics of the character
Yeah.
once he loses his power. Because I'm like, he seemed like a badass.
Yeah.
Like he seemed pretty tough. And I'm like, man, that's like a really interesting idea with the whole like him trying to build essentially a cult
Yeah.
and using the ring and having this power and also this authority. Like it's kind of cool. Like I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess we've had a couple villains now that have their moment of power, you know, the freezing alchemist and now Father here. But like the only overarching villain that we've had is Gluttony and I'll call her Cinder until I know what her name is.
Yeah.
For
until we
I
know
think
for
it was
sure.
Laska is what he called her, but I'm not
Laska?
sure. She's only like overarching villain, but we don't know enough about her to like truly be invested
Right.
in what's going on with her. Whereas him, I bought in right away because I'm like, that's a cool story.
Yeah.
This guy got power. He's got the ring. He's got,
Exactly.
you know, his
Which,
minions.
so like, if the ring was fake, the stone was fake in the ring, then how was he so powerful?
That's the other thing I was wondering, like, because what I kept thinking is, because we saw the freezing alchemist had the little pebble. As I'm assuming they were just like a piece of it or something, or like a tiny like fragment of it.
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what I was assuming. But when he says it's a fake, I'm like, well, then how did it have all that power? Did somebody who has the real Philosopher's Stone? Is there more than one Philosopher's Stone?
Yeah, or maybe they think it was a fake, but it was really a real, and there's multiple of them. But they're not supposed to break like that. And so that's why he said,
well, that's what we saw in the blood, though, with the other dude with the freezing alchemist.
it broke.
Yeah, well, it didn't necessarily break. It just evaporated.
Popped. It was like almost like
same
a bubble
thing as
that
this.
popped.
Yeah, same thing as this one.
And so that's what I'm confused about now.
There's a lot of questions going out of this episode, but I feel like we're going in the direction where we're going to learn more about our overarching villains. Let us know what you thought in the comments. Like it if you like it. Sub if you're not already. Shout out to our patrons watching this on Patreon. If you are a sub, make sure to go ahead and click that bell. It does things. I don't know what all it does, but apparently YouTube does, and maybe you do too. And we'll have more videos out for you later, guys. Love you.
Bye.